Are we live? We're live. All right. This is going to be one of these new things I came up with. It's going to be a pop-up ninth circle. It's not going to be one of the crazy, 10-person gangbang we have on here normally. So I wanted to open a box I had gotten just recently, trying to keep up with my uh, Visual Vengeance collection, if you will. I think that I had gotten a number of the first couple. I don't remember at which number it stops, but I've got at least I think 4 in here. I hope that I'm up to date now. I know I'm doing this on the fly, and it's out of nowhere. I just got back from my buddy Brian's wedding. A shout out to Brian and his wife Olivia. They're wonderful people, and they were very kind at their reception today. And they gave me an excuse to get dressed up and come out, hang out, and do the good thing, be with people, which is really weird for me. It's not weird. It's just I seem to relate to more, this type of conversation, kind of almost, how would I say? What would you say? What would you call it? Like hypothetical? Like I'm talking, but I'm not talking to you, or am I? Am I just talking to myself? My God in heaven. Autobots, roll out. Is that freaky? You want me to do the room tour? I might do that. I'll have to employ different devices. But first, I'm opening this Visual Vengeance box. Maybe I should just wait until. And Terrence is in here too. Oh my gosh! Hey guys! Wow! Thanks for coming by. I was just gonna fucking go through it all, and Terrence McGuana, ladies and gentlemen, a former host of Psychobabble Live on Saturday nights, and once again maybe will be. Terrence, what's the word on that? And of course, the guys, Patrick, movie room tour. I'm feeling you, man. I believe that I owe you that much, at least, because it's been a while since I've actually done that collection overview, and why not? I mean, there's no reason not to, right? I've got 34% charge on my phone, but I'm just Curly, hello. Oh my goodness, how do you do, Curly? Well, hello to you, and we're gonna look at probably some wild films in this Visual Vengeance, and this was inspired by the one and only Mr. Bones too, because his recent pickup on Vestron Video, and I discovered that I hadn't lost too much ground with collection on those particular ones, and I hope Bones does come by, because this one really is, I have to credit it to Bones, because otherwise I probably wouldn't even thought of collecting again. But we have boutique balling all the time, brother. Oh, Aunt, how you doing, man? Thank you. Yes. Well, I like to dress up for the occasion. I mean, I don't do these pop-up ninth circles, and I missed last night. That's it happens, but I was like, why not tonight? I'll do it anytime. What the hell, I don't really know if I'm stepping on anybody's feet, but who gives? But how you doing, Aunt? I just got back from a buddy's wedding. Well, reception. They got married justice of the peace before, and now they're just having the reception. And today I have a nice little box of Visual Vengeance titles that I have recently gotten, and I'm sure it's all been done before. It's no big deal, really. I don't even remember the names of the damn things, but I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, I thought I was like, all right, dude. I mean, I'm wearing the tuxedo or whatever. I mean, I don't have the vest all up and all that, but like, I might as well do something with this damn thing while I got it. I mean, and today we're gonna rip open this little box here, and it's gonna be great because I like new movies. Can you blame me? If you haven't clicked out of the video already, you are a champion. Thank you very much. And I do love you. And thank you guys for coming to support the old boy here. Wow. This name just really does something for me. Despiser. How well can you see that? Let me make sure that. Despiser. Ooh, I mean, what's it say there? Fight for your soul. Holy shit. A Philip Cook film. Oh, why not? Yeah. Hey, it's the average Saturday night for me anyway. When I don't know, man. I got married when I was like 19 or something. And I was divorced at like 26. So, yeah. But you know what? It's cool, man. She's the mother of my kids. I ain't got not one damn thing against her. She's a great woman. She's a great mother. But Despiser here. Despiser? Oh, they read my mind when I can't drop my damn phone. I love the name, though. I mean, is there a band out there called Despiser? Because I want to totally rip this movie off of its awesome title. How's it going, Anthony? Thanks, dude. You guys are looking good, too. I like the way you move. I like the way you look, y'all. You guys are cool. Thanks for coming to my little surprise party. But yeah, it's VV16, Visual Vengeance 16. Fight for your soul, fight for your life. Despiser. I love that title. And then we got next up VV15, Kung Fu Rascals. What about that, huh? I don't know. Should I unwrap these and show you what's inside? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to just open them, I'm a little weird like that. Like Kung Fu Rascals. See, normally until I want to watch a movie, I won't unpackage it if it's coming in plastic, I'm a little OCD, I'm a little old too. Dude, weddings are just amazing for me, man, because I can see, I can tell now that I've reached the age where it's not cool, where I should just like go home. Like, I'm like, I don't want to, if I hang out here, I'm going to be drinking my ass off. And, and I don't want to do that, I must have gotten 3 just regular Coca-Colas, and the lady was looking at me like, like, what, are you some sort of pansy or panty waist? I was like, well, I don't know. I don't want to drink right now. It was a guilt trip. And we have what seems to be an exploitation film, Dinosaur Valley Girls. Wow. Visual Vengeance 18? I think it's 18. Beauties and the Beasts. How about that? I'm trying to get them as close in there for you guys as I can. I don't know how close you'd be able to read them even. Dinosaur Valley Girls, Visual Vengeance 18. Let's see, anything of visible importance here? Movie star Tony Markham. Dinosaur Valley Girls playfully and skillfully dives headfirst into the subject matter, including creating. I missed the subject matter, but we're gonna have to keep this one in our pocket and see how it wears. Like maybe I'll have to watch this first and realize it's probably, it may be the best out of the package so far, for who all I know. And then last but not least, and not it's Furious. I'm not sure who that fella is. Is that an important guy? Martial arts guys are going really mad at me right now. Like, oh, you don't know? You don't know? But, no, I don't. Kung Fu Rascals. Yes, Patrick, who are the skilled martial artists in this one? Because I'm not. I love martial arts films, but rock and roll, dude. It would be difficult for me to do that, Anthony. I take my hat off to you, man. Not that I have a hat on. Oh yeah, Evil Tunes, love that one. Got it somehow. I don't know. It's just some bootleg, whatever. It wasn't bootleg, but no. It's a kind of wrap around your necktie. But that would be cool. I would be like, but no. No, I had got suited for this, and they did pretty good, man. What the frick is the guy's name? I think it's Lou that did up this tux, huh? You want to come up, Anthony? Well, I mean, I will. Let me see. I think that I've already got the link on, and I think I got my Instagram. Anyone else want a link? Also, I'm gonna have Anthony up for a real quick jump here. But Furious, I haven't really made mention of any of these directors or anything, but you can bet, if there's something worth coming back on. See, I became so tired of doing like movie reviews, like the 31 days and all that. Like, I don't know, man. Really burned myself out on streaming too, but like, this is just kind of how it is, And if you want to come up, please hit me up. I'm gonna send old Anthony. Where in the hell are you, Anthony? I gotta find you here. There you go. Let's see. There you go, dude. Anyone else want to come up? You want one, Anthony? You want one, Anthony? Oh, I thought that was Ant at first. Ant reviews things. Do you want one? Ant reviews things? Or Patrick or Curly, Terrence? Oh yeah, here we go.
Hey Wes, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm great. Seeing Karate Kid Legends this upcoming Tuesday.
Is that with Ralph Macchio and
Jackie Chan? Yeah.
Wow, that's wild shit. I would probably go see it. Like, I mean, I don't go to the theaters anymore, but I try, like, to when it's a really, I don't know, really special.
And the tickets of Fantastic Four are now on sale.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fantastic Four. What is this? Just a reboot?
It's the MCU's version of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, and you've already seen it, you say?
I saw Boy Who Could Fly today on YouTube.
Oh man, I remember that back in the 80s, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the VHS towards it. They have the Max Headroom trailer at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Max Headroom. How about that?
I'm good and everything. Good. You look good in that tie.
Thanks, dude. You look good just being you. I'm glad.
And then we're gonna recreate my scenes for the 4-part biopic. To recreate my face. I had barbecued hamburgers and hot dogs today.
Nice, dude.
The Knicks, they're over. It's over for them. They just lost. Yeah.
Hey, that's the way to be, man. Nothing wrong.
I went to a Liberty game this past week.
A Liberty game. Okay, what's that?
Women's basketball.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was good and everything. You know, I went to a women's basketball game. We had steak. We had hamburgers. I met the reporter.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a candy room. OMG, it was good. Then I
Wow.
went then I did a haul video earlier today.
What's that? A haul video? You say?
All my VHSs,
Oh yeah.
DVDs.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. So
Yeah,
you're big into collecting too, then, huh?
yeah. I'm a physical media enthusiast. You know, I got like a lot of movies. You know, trying to secure my future. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see Karate Kid Legend. Then we got Superman coming up. James Gunn's Superman.
Wow, man. I wish that I had a better finger on the pulse of American cinema to tell you what's coming up in horror, but I'm gonna have to look to an expert on that one, and I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
I
find
got
that
I
out.
got Megan 2 coming out. She's a hero in that.
That's
I watched
great.
I watched Renegade today.
I
I
much
watched the
rather. I totally. I don't know. I prefer the idea for companion a little bit more than
Companion. Yeah,
the
I'm trying to
Megan one.
watch a lot of Tubi stuff. I just met Jessa Flux a couple of weeks ago.
Cool.
Yeah, and I met
Jess
the
Fox, huh?
Jessa Flux. Yeah, the it girl. You know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm good and everything. I'm good and everything. It's been cold in New York.
I bet, dude. I mean, it's been cold even here today. It was well, it wasn't really cold. Um, it was how do I describe it? It was it, kind of cold for May. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. And I saw the new Dexter Resurrection. The trailer's out right now of Dexter.
Oh yeah.
I just posted it on my YouTube channel. The
Oh,
trailer.
right on. That's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't see that before I went up. I was just like, I just kind of decided to go
and
live.
they had
I just
The
what?
Stranger
Oh,
Things final season trailer. They just premiered it.
nice. That should be cool,
I'm up to 2012 in my memoirs. Still,
dude. That's a long year, man. That's
yeah.
a tough one.
It was laid
I,
back year for me. I had a lot of changes. I moved to Ozone Park at the time. You know.
I feel you, man. Well, hey, dude, I really, I gotta say, it's pretty impressive what you're doing, man.
Yeah,
And
I know. I
good for
know.
you. Good for you, man.
Thank you. Thank
Keep
you.
up the
Thank you.
good work.
Thank you.
Don't let
Thank.
anybody fucking get you down. Just you know, just I don't know, man. You gotta roll with the punches and shit, man. And you're doing good, man. I think you're doing great. You're gonna get all these things accomplished, and you're gonna feel like top of the world, man. You're gonna feel wonderful, and I think that's a wonderful thing, man. We need to make a movie about you, man. Did we lose him? Are you still there, Anthony? We lost him. Okay. Well, um, anyway, that's the great thing about these little ninth circles. Like, if there's no one here, I'm going to go take off my clothes and rock out naked. So, just saying. So we got 2 in the chat. Will the 2 in the chat please speak up? Tell me hello. Say hi. Let me end the show with some sort of. I'm wearing suspenders, y'all. I like it, dude. I'm buying a fucking pair of suspenders. I got to do a walkthrough tomorrow at noon, and then between noon and 5, I have to return the tux and all. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna wear the tux to the to the walkthrough, and then I'm going to bring clothes along to change into at the place. So fuck it. I'm lazy, man, but it's gonna be cool, and everyone's gonna be happy, and um, we'll all have cake at the end of the day. Anyways, old man alert, gotta get out of here. I gotta go troll the byways of TikTok and Instagram and such. So, but I know being away for a long time has probably made a lot of people like, "What the fuck, man?" You know. And I wasn't trying to. I was trying to find a way to. Well, I was trying to find a way to reconcile what had happened and how to move forward from there. But it seems that everyone just dropped out, or except for one person. If you're still there, if you're there, drop a hello. Let me know that you're there, please. Or not. Well, what is it? 20. I suppose that's a good. I mean, no one's gonna watch, but a minute and a half of this. If anything, they're gonna watch for the titles, if they even give a damn anymore. I don't know how recently released these were, but hey, I made a video. What are you gonna do? I'm calling this a ninth circle because I can't get a goddamn soul in sight to come up and hang out with me while I've got my funky suit on, man. Oh, here we go. Yo, what up?
Hey, Wes.
Hey,
What up? Hey, send me the link. I'll go live with you. Email
can I
it to
send?
me.
Okay, can I send it to you on here?
Just email it to me. I don't know. Send it on the chat. Send it on the chat.
Oh no.
I'll see you in a minute.
All right, I think that I've got you. Hey, can you hit me up on the cell with your email real fast, and I'll just copy a link from on this phone real fast to make sure I got it. Just love to have you, man. All right. If you send your email to my cell phone text, what I'll try to do is just have one already stored in there. So if not, but I will have to find. Okay, copy. So, how was your guys' day? Or how was if there's anyone in here? You never know, man. You never know. How was your day? Your two people's days. How are you? I'm doing great. I had a wonderful day. I got to say, I'm happy. I'm happy for my friend Brian. He's taken on a lot of responsibility already with his family, and now he's taken it all the way, and I'm so proud of him. And man, you guys wouldn't know a friend like Brian, man. Like, I mean, you know me on here, right? Like, I get that, you see the silly, stupid shit I do, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I set myself up for failure. It's just a fucking gag, man. That's all it is. And if I say something out of line or a little fucking crazy, it's because I am a little bit out of line and a little bit crazy, and there's nothing either of us are gonna fucking do about it anyway. Really, I mean, in all reality, I, not a problem. Thanks for even considering, brother. Just talking to Keith there. I just kind of sent out like random links to like beautiful women and hold on. Oh, hello. Hello?
Hey, you didn't send me the link.
What is your email address? Did you
I checked it.
what? Hold on. Let me give it a second here. Let me see if I've already got the link copied. I was just getting ready to send you the email, and
All right, yeah, put it somewhere because I checked my email.
okay, Anthony Sabaro at Gmail.
That sounds like me.
Is it one B or double B at the end? BARBRO BOR.
You asking me how to spell my own last name? It's SBARBORO.
Okay, that's all I was asking. Did it have one or two? My bad, dude.
You're good. You're good, buddy. I'll be there in a second.
All right, I'm sending it right now. See you soon. Bye. Fuck. Oh shit. Here we go now. Well, we'll see how it goes. Now I just sent it. Let me know if it came through. Okay, we got Ant inbound. Special visit from Ant's review things.
2 seconds.
Take your time, man. I'll wait it out. I feel like maybe did you guys take this as some sort of prank on my phone? Like was I trying to fuck with you? No. I just got the fucking wild hair. I was like, it's Saturday night. I left because I was kind of like on the woozy side, like, and I probably am getting old, but like, there we go. And
Hola.
hola,
There we are.
how you doing, man?
Looks way better. Look at man, you look fantastic.
Well, thank you, my friend. You look
Like-
fantastic, bro.
Dude, I try. You know I try.
You do well, man. Hey, we're both some suave looking motherfuckers, aren't we?
Dude, you look like if Drew Carey and the guy from Trailer Park Boys Bubbles had a baby, and then somebody took that baby and put it in a garbage disposal. That's you.
Well,
Greetings, my friend.
kind of my life story, actually. I mean, at least the part with the end part of it.
Yes,
Not-
the garbage disposal.
Yeah, exactly.
How you been, man? How you doing?
Oh man, just trying to get back up there on my, talking, getting online, opening packages and shit. When I get them, and I don't know, man, trying to keep in tune with humanity because it's a bitch, man, when you kind of cut yourself off from everyone and like people don't understand it.
Right.
And they really, I wanted to kind of leave this as kind of a just in case like something happens to me. Like I just want you guys to know that I was always a good friend and I loved you and I would have done anything for you.
You're turning this into a contingency plan.
No.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine, man. We've got all kinds of things going on at the business. It's booming. I'm trying to, we got things under control, man. So it's cool. And hell, it's got to be right. I'm buying movies again. That's got to be a good sign. So what can I say? Dude, are you worried about me in anything in particular, man? Because
I'm just making sure. That's what friends are for. I'm just making sure you're okay.
I appreciate that.
Is there
man.
something you want to talk about?
Well, I just was gonna do the visual vengeance thing, man, but we could talk about whatever, man. It's the
Oh,
next
it is.
circle.
Oh, you saw that we watched the new Street Trash.
Did you?
Yeah, did you
You
watch
like
it?
it? I haven't
I didn't
seen it.
mind it. And I'm not a body horror fan.
Okay.
And I was trying to watch the original, but I could only find it censored. And I'm like, once I saw censored titties, I'm like, we're turning this off right now. I'm not watching censored titties. So we watched the 2024 one, and I didn't mind it. Sam, my partner, liked it way more
Okay.
than me, but yeah, I didn't mind it.
That's
I didn't
cool.
know. if you watched it, because I know you're a horror guy.
I did see parts of it over time, and it's pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
It's
What I
not
saw
bad.
was pretty awesome.
Are you pumped for the new Toxic Avenger?
Yeah, when the fuck has it come out already? You know?
Oh,
Damn.
it's actually coming out for like,
Right now?
no,
Like, is it finally happening?
August, but it wasn't even supposed to
August.
come out. It was they
No.
pushed it back and all this, and when it does come out, it's going to be like an NC-17 rating.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so I'm kind of pumped. Like, and I don't go to the theater, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I might go to see that.
Someone was asking me today, what movie would you go and see in the theater? I would go and see that in the fucking theater, man.
See, the only time I go to the theater is see Glenn Danzig's movies because they're complete bullshit. You get to like hang out there with Danzig, like in the Chicago premieres. He's there.
It's Glenn, man. What
Yeah.
do? Everything he does is fucking gold or silver.
Bronze. He gets the participant.
He's great. Dude.
He's a participant ribbon.
I mean, you know, hey, he's the darkest of the dark, the black.
Oh
of the
yeah,
black, whatever.
You want to know the movie? The movie trailer, and I've been showing it to all my friends. Is The Long Walk. And it's based off of a Stephen King short story when he wrote it as Richard Bachman in the Bachman books. And if you look up this trailer, it's on YouTube. Man, it's one of my favorite stories of his. It's a novella. It's a little short story, but they turn it into a movie, and it's just it's gonna be amazing.
That is
amazing. It is the predecessor to Battle Royale and the Hunger Games.
Okay.
And it's directed by the people who did Hunger Games, which I don't like the Hunger Games because it's a ripoff of Battle Royale.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that when watching the first Hunger Games, which I don't know, man, I had already seen Battle Royale years before.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw the stark similarities, like, I mean, I was like, I don't know. I preferred Battle Royale to the Hunger Games myself.
Dude, I read the Battle Royale book, the Japanese book, where there's like a whole glossary in it of like all the students' names, who's the boys and who's the girls, who has which different weapons, the whole island. I read the book, and man, it was tough. It was a tough read, and I loved it. I loved every minute of reading that book.
I can imagine, man.
I have I just ordered a book. Hopefully Sam ordered it for me. It's called Off Season.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be one of the most disturbing books ever written. And it's all about cannibalism and whatnot. And I was watching this thing on YouTube about disturbing books and this and that. And like Requiem for a Dream was in there, and Bear. I don't know if you ever heard of Bear. Like
not Bear.
Books, and I went through all of them, and then this book called Off Season. I'm like, man, I need to read this because it just sounds so gnarly. And I liked fucked up shit. Like I went to the
who doesn't, man? I watched the disturbing movies. You know, the whole iceberg. I know it. I've seen it, man. And
I lost a lot of friends because I showed them a Serbian film. I was like, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch a Serbian film. And a lot of those people didn't talk to me the next day.
Same here. Same here, man. And there's a lot of other movies that have done the same thing for me or worse. And I know, I don't know. I feel, but I feel like I'm the Guso Milk guy on YouTube now, and the last bastion of Guso Milk. But we'll it's not. I'm not meaning it. I didn't mean it to be a fucking like sexual overtone. I was just like laughing, like, haha, look at that shit. But let's not even talk about that shit. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I thought that I had up to 50, I don't know what number it is, and I don't know what number I'm on. But I got these Visual Vengeance titles. I'm feeling pretty good.
Wes, are you a comic book guy?
I used to be, man. I gave all my comic books to my son.
Yeah. See, I have some, and Sam, her son, he just graduated the 5th grade, so we took him to the comic book store for the first time yesterday. And I went up to the guy working at the comic book store and I go, "Hey, where's your horror section?"
Mhm.
And he goes, "Oh, we don't really have a horror section. It's all alphabetical. It's DC, it's Marvel, independent." And I found, and I didn't purchase it, but we're gonna go back in a couple days on Monday, and they had wrapping. It was Evil Dead wrapping paper, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna frame it, and I'm gonna decorate our hallway with this, right?
Awesome.
And then there's also an Ash Campbell Funko Pop that I don't have that they had there for $10, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy this. But I asked the guy, I'm like, "Where's your horror comics?" And he's like, "We don't really have that." And so what I'm gonna do the next time I go, I'm gonna go, "Hey, look, the guy's name is Rick." I go, "Hey," I'm gonna go, "Hey, Rick, I want a comic book that will keep me up at night. I want to read something that's going to disturb me. I want this to really stew with me for the next couple days. Can you point me in the right direction?"
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I didn't word myself right enough. But I also had our 11-year-old kid with us, and he's
Sure.
in a comic book store for the first time. And I'm trying to be cool with that, you know, and not be like, "Hey, I need some fucked up comic books, dude." You know?
Yeah, I don't know where to even get those. I never really explored that far down the comic book rabbit hole, but I bet you I would have.
Oh, I've got Glenn Danzig's comic books as Verotic.
Oh, Verotic, dude.
Dude,
never
those are
began.
messed up. Some of those are messed up, man.
Yeah. Well, I admit he does a pretty awesome comic book, but I don't know. Some of his movies they don't have as
Some
much
of them,
impact.
all of them are shit. They're awful.
Yeah. Well,
I saw the
Danzig,
Chicago premiere of Verotica, or his first movie,
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
the audience
I saw
laughed
it.
the whole time. And we were there, and then he had to do a question and answer. And it was embarrassing. Like Glenn Danzig, "Oh," and then we met him after we went to the after party thing with it.
Okay.
And it was cool because I got to hang out with London May. But yeah, Danzig,
London May.
London May, yeah, dude, I'm buddies with London May. He sent me. You ever watch this movie, Brutal Realty Incorporated?
No.
London May made an 11-minute movie. It used to be free on Amazon. I think you might have to pay for it. It's called Brutal Realty Incorporated, INC. And so he plays the drummer of a death metal band called the Summoner. And he decides to become a real estate agent. That's why it's Brutal Realty. And he must kill the competition. And it is hilarious. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. London May made this movie.
And it's 11 minutes?
I'm sorry?
It's 11 minutes, man?
Yep. Yeah, it should be on Amazon. It was on Amazon. It's great. He also made another movie called Night of the Bastard, which is a full-length movie, and that movie sucked. I didn't like that movie.
What was the one you were before? Was it
Brutal Realty Incorporated?
Brutal Realty Incorporated.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Dude, and it's such a funny movie, and it's all about like death metal, and it's London May. And yeah, so I texted him and I go, "Hey man, I loved your movie." And he goes, "We're gonna make a sequel." And he sent me a whole bunch of stickers and patches.
Echo. That's awesome.
Hello.
Hello, Echo. How do you do?
How's everybody bloody doing, you bloody yikes?
What's up, you bloody cunt?
Oh, take that, you twat. Oops,
Damn. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Can't say that word. Just got in trouble. Sorry.
Man, I'm going to check this out. It's on YouTube, I guess.
Brutal Realty?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's 11 minutes worth your time.
Oh, it's 5 minutes 35 that comes up on the original, like when I just looking it up on YouTube, and or looking it up on Google, I mean.
Yeah, you might. That might be the trailer. I can probably have London May send it to me, and I can send it to you.
That'd be cool, but I don't know, man. I might just buy it digitally. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, if you want to purchase it, I'm telling you, it's because I watched it and then I watched it. It was when I first watched it, it was free on Amazon, and I watched it like 4 times because it's 11 minutes long, and
Yeah.
I'm like each time it got funnier and funnier.
See, I always wanted to get movies like Retardatron or any of the
Yeah.
wild ass movies like that. I mean, but I never really developed into that subgenre as much as I did just other like body horror type
Yeah, I'm not a
subgenres.
body horror guy. Like,
It's just one thing, it's just one
Yeah.
thing. It's just one of mine. But yeah, I mean, it's only $2.99 to rent. More purchase options. I don't, what it's.
yeah, but dude, if you got $2.99, dude, like I'm telling you, it's worth it. And even though it's
Only-
11 minutes long, you're gonna love it. You're
Yeah,
gonna
man.
love it. And
I'm gonna
I can
give it a shot.
I can send you London May's info. I can so you can and he'll
That's
send you
cool.
stuff. He sent me like all stickers and patches and stuff
Wow.
for the movie. And it's like I'm like, this is awesome getting this in the mail. And he tried to send me pins, but he goes, oh, the US Postal Service can't send pins because it's sharp. Oh yeah, I guess the Columbine and the Twin Towers. I don't know.
Yeah, you got those are all their big sore spots. I gotta admit, it's true. Big-
But yeah, I do wish you watched that. I have to go. I'm gonna go smoke some weed outside with my wife.
Cowabunga, dude. I wish you the best.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you for
Please
coming
watch.
up.
Please watch. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, man. You got my information.
Right
This has
on,
been
man.
awesome. Please watch Brutal Realty, and
I'm gonna check that out, dude. I'm gonna rent it.
I'll give you London's information. I'll send you London's info. And if you say like, "Hey, I watched your stuff and I'm a YouTuber," he'll send you stuff. I've been trying to get him on the Friendly Man, and
Okay.
James is kind of kicking and screaming about that. And I'm like, dude, it's London May.
Yeah, man. Why
Why
not?
would we not have him? We've had everybody else. Like, why do we not have London May? Like,
Wow, that's fucking cool, man. I'll see that, man. I'll be all over that shit, man.
fucking A.
Nice, dude. I appreciate you coming up, man.
Yeah, dude. Anytime, man. And anytime you need to talk, you know how to hit me up on regular.
Yeah,
shit,
man.
you
I'm
know.
probably I got no excuse, man. I'm just a hermit, man. I'm shut in, so to speak. So
Yeah, I don't like to leave the house, so yeah.
I get that. Well,
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna
understood.
take off, but all you guys, man, yeah, and check out that movie, dude. Tell me what you think when you watch it.
Right on.
It's 11 minutes of your life, and you're gonna love it. And then after it, rewatch it, and you're gonna love it even more,
Okay,
dude. I can't wait. You have to after you watch it, you have to tell me what you think.
Okay.
Promise?
Okay.
Promise?
I promise. I'm gonna see if I can get it on here right now, man.
Cool. All right, guys. Love you. All
Love
you
you
guys
too,
be
brother.
good. Have a good night.
You too, man.
Man.
Thanks for coming by, man. He's a cool guy, man.
Oh, always.
How are you doing,
So,
Echo?
Apple, pretty good.
I'm glad to see you, man.
Picked
Happy
up
Saturday.
My copy of Don't Go in the Woods.
Oh, the Video Nasty.
Another one from 1981 that I haven't seen in probably 25 plus years.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of those ones I rented, I think, at the video store on VHS.
I just picked up a few Visual Vengeance titles, but I don't know if it's all the concurrent with the entirety of the
Yeah,
collection.
just look at the number on the side. The numbers on the side.
Mhm.
They
You got a point there, my friend.
they had one a trailer for one what was it, a Reanimator Academy, but I don't think it ever got released. Maybe it's only a digital one, but never saw any physical release for it. At least not through them. I think someone else released it before them.
Trying to work out to where I used to do this type on like Psychobabble or whatever, and I don't know if it was worse all around or not, but we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, man, just did some Visual Vengeance. Did you see that part, man?
Oh no, I wasn't even really paying attention to Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, to YouTube, and all of a sudden I look at Instagram. Oh, what's supposed to be live? Kung Fu Rascals.
It looks cool, man. Kung Fu Rascals. Where? How can you go wrong? Woo! It's really today's all about visual vengeance,
Yeah,
children.
Kung Fu movies are cool, man.
Oh,
I get a kick out of it until these guys be able to jump up like 50 feet straight up.
the
Oh,
Despiser.
I got that one. That's
I
part
like
of
this
the
one.
because I'd seen someone take 6 of those mini posters and put it in a frame, and that's one of the ones I put in. I think I need 5 more. I need to get 5 more visual vengeance to do another one of those frames.
Got it. Furious.
Another martial arts. So they've been doing martial arts as part of visual vengeance. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it seems to be the a common theme now. At least 2 out of 4. And then you got Dinosaur Valley Girls.
Oh yeah, I got that one too.
I like this one.
Have you seen was it Replicator yet?
No, but I do believe I have seen it, and I heard about it on what was it? Good Bad or Bad Bad? YouTube channel.
It reminds me a lot of those old late night 90s Skinamax movies.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Let's see
They're
if
the ones we all stayed up late just to watch because they were like bad acting, but yeah, all the other stuff we liked.
I think I might have all of them. Well, I thought at least all of them up to date. Let's see. I got 14, 15, 16, 17,
I want to say the martial arts might be the latest one.
18. Dinosaur Valley Girls is the one I got. Latest is VV18, Dinosaur Valley Girls. So
Yeah, I have the first one, and then I got a couple of gaps.
now I've got to take a swipe at Vincent. Apparently, Echo. I'm gonna have to save up about $250,000.
Oh, with them, especially the best way to get your movies on time. To get your movies on time, you got to pay that $900+
Fucking hey, you ain't kidding, man.
I mean,
That's the only way you can guarantee a fucking delivery from them is to pay them $900.
Remember, I did that Black Friday thing last year, and I didn't get to January or February.
Listen, I love the product, man. It's great, but like they are way too fucking snooty about it, man. Especially they're like, oh man, it shows and stuff. They're like, we're talking thousands of people a day, man. I'm like, you're in that.
And when I got the movies from them, they're like,
yes.
When I got the movies from them, they're like, and you can join our membership thing for just a little over $800. We'll give you a discount.
Yeah,
it's
not. I wouldn't do it.
Fuck. The only advantage you get is what? Maybe some sales, and the fact that you don't got to wait for your movies like everybody else.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. I mean,
there used to be a visual
don't get me started.
See if I still follow them, if they're still doing it. They have an Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, they still do. Let's see, when's the last time? I think 2 weeks ago, there was a screening for Todd Sheets' Moonchild.
Okay.
They'll tell you what's coming up, what might be coming up, and then
I want to watch this movie called Vulcanizadora. I need to fucking see that film. It's a Joe Petrakis film, and Joe Petrakis is one of my favorite underground directors. Independent directors. Really hilarious script writer. Hilarious actor and comedian. I don't know, man. Really cool guy too. Seems like it, at least.
What gets me is one of the movies on the Visual Vengeance is I think they got 1 or 2 Bruno Mattei movies.
Oh, you gotta love Bruno Mattei, man.
His last movie he did is basically Aliens.
Yeah.
He just took out all the space and aliens and had zombies, complete with zombie chest bursters and.
Really?
the whole 10 yards, because you like watching it. It's like, holy shit, that's aliens.
Dude, I was wondering, is it better like this? Is it better like this when I
You just need
come
to see
close?
how dapper you are. Give you
Yeah.
a proper dapper thing.
Yeah, baby. Damn looking dapper tonight, dude. Pap is dapper. Shit. Yeah, man. I had a really good day. Had it was a great ceremony, and if I don't know if you could call it a ceremony, but well, we did kind of have to do a ceremony like to get everything in place for the wedding reception. I wasn't a big part of it, but I helped along the way, and it was fun, and it was a great day, best day I've had in a long time, man. But I don't know, I what can I say? I was thinking of doing these little pop-up ones, and I don't. I honestly want to keep this one under an hour. Echo, should we do that? Can we do that?
Hey, it's your channel, man. You're the El Jefe, man. You're the El Jefe. Do what you want, man.
All right, man. All right.
It's just no virgin sacrifices, man. I think
YouTube
has an anti-virgin sacrifice rule, so
I can't blame them. I can't blame them. It is quite a, but I do appreciate you coming up and talking, man. And I don't know. I was trying to go a little more shorter format with these. Like I'll have a couple of people up, and we'll just kind of go from there, and I don't know. If anyone wants to relay, let me know. But I think we're gonna close up the ninth circle for today. Today is, what is the date? 5/31.
The end of May.
End of May,
Yep.
2025.
Now we begin June, which means madness. It's when all the fucking fireworks stands start popping up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a good point, man. That's a very good point.
If we can have a burn ban effect here. And I'm reading about this burn effect. That's like, you can't burn, no burning, garbage, no burning weed, and all this shit. I'm going, that is about as worth as much as the paper that's printed on. Because people around here, they don't pay attention to those.
Yeah.
And then they get upset. I don't know what happened. Yeah, ignore the burn ban.
Dude, should I change my avatar?
You should do an avatar of you in your dapper look. Tell them you're not the Ice Lord, you're the dapper Ice Lord.
Oh, there it is. No?
That works. The Ice Lord.
Dude, hey, sometimes it's good to just stream without all the visual and such. Like you can really get more into a podcast type setting in that way. And I think people might be even more interested to hear what you have to say in these instances than when the cameras are all on.
Yeah, because then you get that, why are you looking like that? Oh, hey, you get the little comments and stuff.
Yeah. And, there's usually only a couple of people in the chat. The chats are usually only estimated anyway. I don't know, there could be one person in here. There could be 0.
But they don't always count. Like, I think you got to talk in order for it to count as you being in the chat.
Oh. So me in particular and you have to be.
If someone's in the chat, they're not talking in the chat.
Yeah, why aren't they talking?
I don't think it will count them. So either with an unactual number, because it's not going to count those people unless they talk.
Okay. Leia.
Oh my, that's
what in the fuck are you doing? Get down.
That sounded almost like a guitar or something.
No, it wasn't a guitar. It was. I'll tell you later. Well, we're cutting the live, y'all. We're killing it. It's kill it now. Yeah, get down, motherfucker. You.
Cats don't listen. You can tell them to get down and do this and that.
She's doing what I say, and she knows that her ass is in trouble. Your ass is grass if I get up there in a minute.
I got the devil cat. You can tell.
I won't hurt the cat, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's just a piss
You know
you
what?
off
Say that,
type
man.
thing.
Cats can be so.
Thanks for nearly breaking my fucking bong, dildo.
Oh no, that's a party foul. That's a party foul.
Yeah, god damn. It was loud as fuck. Almost broke the new one too. Fuck.
Sounded was one of them glass. One of them glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
All of them are
no.
glass.
Oh no! You don't want to break those.
Hell no.
Because clean up
The fucking
glass can
useless.
be a bitch.
Yeah,
you get
no
it all,
shit.
You think you get it all, and then next thing you know, you walk around barefooted and you find the one piece you didn't get.
Dude, you tell me. I got a question for you, man. How does a person, a home alone, like accidentally pull an amplifier head down over onto his own head and down his skull, down to his forehead? I don't even know how this happened, man, but it happened to me.
It depended how it was put up. It was on a shelf, right?
It was on top of a like 410 cabinet.
So it might have been shifted somehow, so it wasn't on there properly.
Well, I was trying to like push myself up with the side of the amp, and I thought that it would have more stability than it did, and it like came the bottom came out from under it, and my head was right there, and it fell in such a way to it started cutting from the middle of my top of my forehead here where the hair is down into my forehead. So it was pretty rough, and it was just weird. It was out of nowhere, man.
It could be like the simplest things that makes him do that. You never know.
Dude, that was like Final Destination night for me, man. Like I was having some real fucking weird.
You hear what happened at that
visions.
theater? You hear what happened at that theater during the screening of it, where the ceiling caved in?
No.
It was. Let me see if I can see what. I don't think it was in America.
Okay.
And let's see, ceiling collapse. The Final Destination. I don't think no one got killed. They might have been hurt.
Okay.
But like they were doing a screening, and where was it? I don't think it was in America. Argentina. And the ceiling of the theater collapsed. Got pinned underneath it, but no one got killed.
Okay.
But isn't that kind of all the movies to be watching in theater when the ceiling caves in? That one.
Yeah.
Just think about that. All the movies.
That would be pretty cool.
Freaking. Like one person, I'm not sure. They said someone was trapped underneath it, but no one really got seriously hurt. But still, of all the movies, it really, if someone had died, then that really would have been like, oh shit.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
That's like going to see a screen of Titanic on a boat and the boat sinks.
Good point.
I mean, that's just. They had one here a few months back that did that. I forget what it was, and no one got hurt. Where the ceiling just caved in. It was like a couple hours for me. And it's like, oh. Apparently, is not that smart to be in theater these days because they need to really check those ceilings.
Oh. Well, I might go see the. What was it? They were just talking about earlier today in the theater. I'll have to look at the replay because my short-term memory is not really right there with me right now. So
I've been hearing some disappointing information about that Karate Kid movie.
I bet. Well, I mean, here's the thing. At least Ralph Macchio's in there. I mean, I love Jackie Chan, but not.
You want to backtrack about that?
What do you mean?
The trailers that are showing. The trailers are showing us. They're supposed a bit of a spoiler. Trailers, they show us there's gonna be this big interaction between the two.
Yeah.
He doesn't pop up. Ralph doesn't pop off to about almost an hour into the movie.
Oh, Ralph Macchio doesn't come into the story until
about an hour into the movie.
Well, it's
So
not
it's
the first
kinda
time that shit's happened.
I know, but it's like, wait a minute, your ads, everything you're promoting shows we're gonna see him and we're gonna see Jackie Chan. You're promoting it, dear movie company.
Yeah. I understand, man. I understand. But well, what are you gonna do?
My mom reminded me because she went to go see that one movie with Steven Seagal and Kurt Russell. She was big on Seagal, and then she comes home.
What
they
is
killed,
that
they
movie?
killed, I
Steven
can't remember what it
Seagal
is. She goes, they killed Seagal within 10 minutes. And it's some movie where like, the president's plane's in trouble, and Seagal dies within 10 minutes within the movie, and it's not some big, he doesn't go down fighting.
Okay.
He goes down basically because there's a problem with a plane, the connection between the two planes.
Okay.
It's an accidental death. It's not a, you figured Seagal was still big at the time, so you figured they'd give him, a big hero's death. No, it's just, there was a mishap. 10
Well,
minutes into the
fuck.
movie.
That's it, man. Well, yeah, I mean, that sounds interesting. I mean, I'll have to check that one out if I haven't already seen it.
I think I saw a little bit of it, but it was like, oh, good, Russell, Steven Seagal, and then hear that, it's like, yeah, one of your biggest action stars at the time, and you're just gonna do that. That's
Amazing,
right.
man. Amazing. You're not kidding, man. That's a pretty wild point to be made. But we're gonna have to close this up, Echo. I've talked to you in the backstage. We'll see you on the next one whenever it decides to pop up. It's the Evil Fortress that appears at different places in the sky each night. And we'll see you on the next Ninth Circle. And I'll probably not have this tux on, but fuck it.
It should be a look for you now.
Ah.